tonight. Newman. And Redford. For the con of the century. In their Oscar-winning classic, The Sting.
Soup is a harvest of nourishment.
How did you get so wet?
I'm not very wet.
Not very wet. Go ahead and eat your soup while it's nice and hot. It's your favorite Campbell's tomato. You eat all that soup, and maybe you'll be okay.
When you're wet and cold and hungry, very few things are more satisfying than a hot, nourishing bowl of Campbell's tomato soup.
Mom,
Mm-hmm.
do you still love me anymore?
Oh.
Soup is good food.
Don't lose your cool. Put your throat on nice.
Ice for a sore throat?
Nice. Showers minor sore throat pain and cough with medicine for temporary relief. Absorbs heat and cools your throat.
Feels slickery.
Put your throat on nice.
You're wasting toothpaste.
I want all this protection.
You want triple protection Aquafresh.
Cavity-fighting fluoride, breath-freshening gel, gentle, effective cleaners in one complete toothpaste.
Mothers prefer it.
Triple protection Aquafresh, a complete toothpaste.
The Sting, starring Paul Newman and Robert Redford, will continue in a moment.
A sports update brought to you by Bud Light. Now from ABC News in New York, Dick Schaff.
Good evening. The Washington Redskins captured first place in the National Conference East. A pair of touchdown passes from Joe Theismann to Art Monk, building a 16-point halftime lead over St. Louis. But the Cardinals rallied and moved ahead until, in the closing minutes, Monk's 11th reception, giving him a record 106 for the season, set up Mark Mosley for a game-winning field goal. St. Louis's Neil O'Donoghue had a last-second chance to change the result, but O'Donoghue missed. Washington's victory eliminated St. Louis and lifted the Los Angeles Rams into the playoffs as a wild card team. The Rams will face Dallas if the Cowboys beat Miami tomorrow on ABC's Monday Night Football. If Dallas loses, the New York Giants will meet the Rams. In the American Conference Central Division, Cincinnati crushed Buffalo with quarterback Ken Anderson throwing 3 touchdown passes in the first half, that one to Chris Collinsworth, putting Pittsburgh in a position where it had to beat the Los Angeles Raiders to win the division and get into the playoffs. The Steelers won. The big play, this Mark Malone to Walter Abercrombie play, setting up the game-winning touchdown. Now this.
Don't just ask for a light beer.
Give me a light.
Ask them to bring out their best.
Bud Light.
Bud Light, because everything else is just a light.
The United States' chances of winning the Davis Cup, symbol of international tennis supremacy, took a beating today, and so did the top 2 American singles players. Jimmy Connors lost his match to Mats Wilander of Sweden in 3 straight sets, and also lost his poise.
30-15 code violation. Audible obscenity. Game to Sweden.
Then Sweden built its lead to 2-0. Henrik Sundström upsetting John McEnroe, also in straight sets. McEnroe and Peter Fleming in doubles will try to keep the U.S. alive tomorrow. More later on the ABC News Weekend Report.
Here it comes. Diet Coke with 100% NutraSweet. A taste that's one of a kind. Just for the taste.
Diet Coke, one of a kind. You can look, but you'll never find a taste that tastes like Diet Coke. And feeling good is on your mind. It's one of a kind. Diet Coke, the taste that leaves the recipe high.
Tomorrow morning when the lights come on for the Big Day wrap-up sale, they won't go out until Christmas Eve because we're staying open day and night for 8 days straight.
Christmas is coming, we're gonna get you humming. Say that, say.
Save 15 to 40% on selected gifts.
All day and night we'll be there.
24 hours a day, non-stop till Christmas Eve.
We'd like to make there your store.
Wrap it up now.
We'd like to make there your store.
Chicago teachers settle strike. More at 11.
Hi, Grandma, if you're watching.
Maybe she's running for office.
Come on, can you be that dumb and run for office?
To work for the State Department takes intelligence,
Are you coming, dear?
efficiency,
Nice plate, man.
leadership,
I got a camel.
or a lot of luck. Goldies become a diplomat in Protocol.
This is a real natural high for me.
Rated PG. Starts Friday, December 21st at a theater near you.
It's powerful. It's responsive. It handles beautifully. And it'll blow the doors off anything else in its class. And right now, we'll let you take one out for a test drive overnight. Just visit an authorized Apple dealer and test drive a Macintosh.
Who is that lady in blue?
All the eyes will be on you when you wear haze in shades of blue. Gentlemen, prefer haze. Or when you want to knock 'em dead, wear silky hands and dazzling red.
Red?
Gentlemen, prefer haze.
Haynes has a beautiful collection of fashion colors to fit your every mood.
Green? And when you want to steal the scene, try haze in blue or red or green. Gentlemen, prefer haze.
Until now, effective cough relief usually came in a spoon. Now, Mediquell announces the end of the spoon. New Mediquell Chewy Cough Squares for cough relief so strong it lasts 8 hours long. Mediquell took a powerful liquid cough medicine and concentrated it into soft, chewy squares. Each dose relieves coughs up to 8 hours, twice as long as regular strength liquids. The end of the spoon. New Mediquell Chewy Cough Squares. Cough relief so strong it lasts 8 hours long.
Thursday at 8, 7 Central, your favorite TV stars are hot and ready for action in the wildest competition ever. They're sharing all the thrills and taking all the spills in the all-new Battle of the Network Stars at 8, 7 Central.
Thursday.
Smile. Is that the new Nikon? Yes. Get in there and I'll get your picture. Just push the button.
Announcing the Nikon One Touch.
Oh, is that the Nikon? Let me.
A lightweight 35mm camera that anyone can use.
Just push. Is that the new Nikon?
Just push.
Even if they've never picked one up before.
Just push.
The autofocus, auto flash, auto everything Nikon One Touch. Now everyone can take great pictures.
For Bola wines, Franco Bola.
Sono Franco Bolla.
Why do so many people prefer my Suave Bola to other fine white wines? Taste. Not just exceptional taste, but exceptional taste every time the wine is served. That is why I make sure that our Suave Bola tastes crisp, dry, smooth, always. After all, when you're a Bola, you don't let your friends down. You can always trust the taste of a Bola.
Some people love peanut butter. Some people love chocolate. But the taste they make when you put them together is a delicious taste all its own. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Yes. Reese's, please.
Me too. Rich milk chocolate and creamy peanut butter.
You get two great tastes in one candy bar. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Wednesday, a small wonder becomes a big winner at the Special Olympics and makes a very special Christmas for the fall guy.
I love you, Coke.
I love you too, Jason.
Then the holiday spirit brings joy to the Carringtons and a ghost from Crystal's past.
Merry Christmas, Christy.
As Rock Hudson joins Dynasty, and the bachelor party packs a big surprise for the groom.
I think I like you.
And a bigger surprise for the bride. Hotel.
Wednesday.
Tonight's movie, The Sting, will continue in a moment. This is the man. This is the machine. This will be the year of the Street Hawk. beginning Friday, January 4th on ABC.
Only Noble Romans has two kinds of fresh pan pizza, the deep dish Sicilian and the monster pan pizza.
Eat fresh pan pizza, not dead pan pizza.
You're all set for Christmas, right? Except for those last-minute things you still have to pick up. Pick them up where you know they're priced less. Frank's Nursery and Crafts.
Judge Wapner presides over the funniest cases in the world when the plaintiffs meet the defendants. Watch The People's Court, weekdays at 5:30 on 6, The Leader.
This weekend, Shirley MacLaine comes to terms with Shirley MacLaine, and you can watch her shine on Entertainment Tonight.
My experience is that the more I know myself, the better I like myself.
Then it's not exactly Happy Father's Day for Dudley Moore in Mickey and Maude.
Oh, Nurse Verbeck, this is my husband. So he keeps telling me.
Plus, solid gold laughs from Rick and Julie Dees and rocker Lou Reed, all on Entertainment This Week.
Entertainment This Week, Sunday night at 12:10 on 6, The Leader.
A different spin on the holidays on the news tonight.
Dear Xerox, I want to thank the memory writer for making my job a pleasure.
Everything I type looks like $1,000,000.
The secretary who sits next to me will have to get her own. I don't like to share them.
These are actual letters from secretaries all over the country.
It's cut my workload in half and doubled my productivity.
When we have to use another machine, it's like going from a Rolls Royce to a mule.
And that's why no electronic typewriter sells better than the memory writer. Part of Team Xerox.
That look, that clean makeup look.
The clean CoverGirl look of Jennifer O'Neill.
That CoverGirl look.
When something works, I stay with it. Like CoverGirl Clean Makeup. Gives me fresh color, fresh coverage, and clean Noxzema ingredients. So good to my skin.
That look, that clean makeup look.
CoverGirl Clean Makeup by Noxzema. The good skin look.
Ooh, that look.
If Bill lives in Bighorn, Wyoming,
howdy,
and Stan lives in Rockland, Maine,
hey there,
and Jane lives in Calhoun, Georgia,
Charmed, I'm sure.
how much will it cost Fred to call all of them? $10 for an hour of calls.
Sounds good.
AT&T's Reach Out America plan. An hour of long-distance calls anywhere in the U.S. for $10 a month. Additional hours are even less.
Now you know just how far your money goes. That must be Fred. AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound.
I said that thin pads didn't work.
I was totally skeptical about this product.
I said I don't believe it.
So what changed your mind?
Sure and natural.
Sure and natural.
Sure and natural.
Sure and Natural took out Maxi Bulk and replaced it with a super fiber system so the pad can be thin.
It's true. Sure and Natural replaces any thick pad.
You can get thick pad protection out of this thin pad.
I'm sold on it. I'm sold on Sure and Natural.
Sure and Natural. So much protection, you'll never go back to thick.
Someone's killing and mutilating horses in Washington State. Monday, watch ABC's World News Tonight. Holiday greetings from Budweiser. People who bring you Budweiser wish you and yours the very best of everything this holiday season.
Hope we're going to a New Year's Eve party.
I'd prefer an office party.
I want to go to a school Christmas party.
McDonald's Chicken McNuggets 20-pack, the life of any holiday party.
How do I look?
Delicious. Golden brown is your color.
Whoopee! Let's go to a sleigh ride party.
It's a good time. What a great taste.
Parties. That's all you 20-packs ever think of.
McDonald's.
Time for McDonald's gift certificates. 50 cents each or a book of 10 for $5.
The Sting. Tonight's ABC Sunday night movie will continue in a moment.
An ABC News brief brought to you by Legs. Now from Washington, Tom Gerald.
Good evening. Employing extraordinary safety measures, scientists at the Union Carbide plant in Bhopal today started disposing of the poison gas that 2 weeks ago caused the worst chemical disaster in history. Jim Laurie reports.
The effort to neutralize the deadly gas was treated here as a major operation. There were Indian security troops, a whole series of precautionary measures, including helicopters, and a giant protective fence sprayed with water to absorb any possible leaking gas. But the operation in its first day went off successfully, with 3 of the remaining 15 tons of methyl isocyanate disposed of. Most of the nearby residents, though, were taking no chances. The area was almost deserted, the result of a massive exodus. The cleansing process will go on for 4 more days. Then local officials vow the Union Carbide plant will never open again. Jim Laurie, ABC News, Bhopal, India.
In Gdansk, Poland's riot police used tear gas to disperse 5,000 marchers. They were following Solidarity leader Lech Walesa, who tried to lay a wreath to a monument to Poles killed in the 1970 food riots. Mikhail Gorbachev, the Kremlin's second most powerful man, met with Britain's Prime Minister Thatcher in London today. They agreed on the need to avoid an arms race in outer space. Now this.
Legs Pantyhose takes the Rockette right to the top.
Nothing beats a great pair of legs.
Chicago authorities suspect arson in an apartment fire that has left a woman and 5 of her children dead, despite the best efforts of firefighters. Chicago teachers are ending their 2-week strike and will return to work tomorrow when a new 4.5% pay hike takes effect. In Louisville, artificial heart recipient William Schrader got out of bed for the first time since his stroke last Thursday. That's News Brief. More later on the Weekend Report.
Charitable works don't just happen. They're the result of hard work by dedicated people. Charitable works are performed every day by men and women volunteers who are the heart of the St. Vincent de Paul Society. They answer phones, make personal visits, and bring help to the needy, assist in special drives. In short, make sure the charitable work gets done. If you think this sounds like hard work, you're right. But if you'd like more information, please call the St. Vincent de Paul Society today.
Bad days. Everybody has them.
Hello? No. Not even with both of us working. The baby is crying. I gotta go.
Even the littlest thing can set you off. Stop. Take time out. Count to 10. Get hold of yourself before you take hold of your child. Write Prevent Child Abuse, Box 2866, Chicago.
A flash camera for Paul, a radio for Linda, and the Energizer for all. The Energizer.
Of all leading battery brands, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Everready. Nothing outsnaps it. Nothing outadds, outruns, outplays, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
Tonight's one long night. I need the Energizer, too.
The Energizer, energize for life.
Long life.
Energize me.
Rob is married to Mickey. He wants a child.
Come on, Mickey, just one child. A small one.
She's too busy to make dinner,
Just hold on 1 second, darling, please.
let alone a baby. Enter Maud. Now he's got 2 wives.
Is the salad here?
And 2 babies on the way. Rob will make a great father if he survives. Mickey and Maud, rated PG-13. Starts Friday. Check newspapers for theaters.
Wow.
Excuse me?
I just had a V8. Oh, boy, I can't wait to get to New York. Nice tie. I'm going to be an actress, you know. I can see it now. Broadway, my name in lights.
When you have a V8, you can't help but feel great. V8 juice is a delicious, nutritious blend of 8 vegetables. And V8 has only half the calories of orange juice.
You know, I could have had a V8.
This is a revolutionary advancement in shaving from Gillette Research. The brush. Gillette announces Brush Plus. A shaving concentrate and brush in one. A brush to lift your whiskers with the soothing warmth only a brush can give you. A concentrate with extra softeners and lubricants that are massaged deep into your beard for a shave that is superior. Give him new Brush Plus. Give him a superior shave.
Thursday, your favorite TV stars are hot and ready for action in the wildest competition ever. It's the all-new Battle of the Network Stars, Thursday at 8, 7 Central.
At Sears, we know that Christmas is for children of all ages. So right now, you'll save $10 to $60 on every bike Sears sells, like this BMX for the young trail rider, just $79.99.
You want to race?
Yeah.
Or get your favorite big kid in shape with a DP Gym Pack Home Fitness System. Only Sears has all 3 models and a $30 to $50 savings.
Surprise!
So no matter how old your kid is, wrap up a beautiful Christmas at Sears.
There's more for your life. Oh, boy! At Sears.
Si séduisant comme un rêve charmant, rêve éveillé, né dans un reflet, l'air du temps, c'est une vie enchantée. L'air du temps, Nina Ricci Paris, as romantic as the dreams of woman dreams.
This Christmas, bring Timex quartz into your world. Timex for men's gifts. Timex for kids' gifts. Timex for women's gifts. Timex is for everyone. Merry Christmas, one and all.
Those nuggets some hamburger places serve are actually processed chicken.
Excuse me, but what was that in there? It's chicken. Chicken. Processed. Processed? That's like when they take a lot of chickens and assemble the respective parts. What parts? What parts?
Different parts.
Parts is parts.
Wendy's chicken sandwich is pure boneless breast of chicken, moist and perfect and not processed.
As I hear tell, all the parts are crammed into one big part. Fused. Yeah, then the one big part is cut up into little pieces parts. And parts is parts.
Pure boneless breast of chicken for Wendy's kind of people.
Wednesday, a small wonder becomes a big winner at the Special Olympics and makes a very special Christmas for the fall guy.
I love you, Colt.
I love you.
This is a Channel 6 News Brief.
Good evening. A head-on collision in the 700 block of West 38th Street early this evening has claimed the life of one man. The driver of the car that crossed the center line fled the scene on foot. A suspect was apprehended a short time later in the general vicinity. Wayne Township fire officials are asking for help in solving several arson fires at the Wickford Commons apartments. And in sports, IU loses its bid for a 3rd consecutive soccer title. Details at 11.
We've created a 30 wonderful flavor just for the holidays. Eggnog ice cream from Baskin-Robbins.
Introducing Prego Plus, spaghetti sauce you can really sink your fork into, with whole slices of real Italian sausage. Plus, big chunks of fresh green peppers. New Prego Plus, veal and fresh mushrooms, mushrooms and chunk tomatoes, sausage and fresh peppers, and real homemade taste. It's all in there. New Prego Plus, spaghetti sauce you can really sink your fork into.
Entertainment this week, tonight at 12:10 on 6.
Whatever you do, you'll do it all in comfort. With protection that's truly feminine. It has curves. New Stay-Free Silhouettes Body Shape Maxis. See, unlike rectangular full-size pads, Stay-Free Silhouettes have an hourglass shape with curves where they make the most sense. So they're truly feminine, truly comfortable, no matter what you do. New Stay-Free Silhouettes Body Shape Maxis. Comfortably curved for truly feminine protection.
Dodge announces 550 protection for four-wheel drive trucks.
I think they're crazy.
Covering the powertrain and transfer case for 5 years or 50,000 miles. And protecting every four-wheel drive truck they build against outer body rust through for 5 years or 50,000 miles at no extra cost.
550 on a 4x4? They gotta be crazy. Maybe, but I'm not.
Dodge, the best back trucks in America, on or off the road.
And that's guaranteed.
Who has saved your yesterdays for today, captured the very best of times, and put them in the palm of your hand? Who else but RCA? Presenting RCA's Small Wonder Video Camera, a lightweight camera that hooks up to this instantly portable full 8-hour video recorder, letting you capture more of life's special moments single-handedly. The Small Wonder Camera and portable VCR, only from RCA. Technology that excites the senses.
Jennifer O'Neill for Opulence Nail Color.
Hands say a lot about a woman. That's why I want my nails to look beautiful. So I use new CoverGirl Opulence. It gives my nails rich color that lasts, a shine that keeps dazzling, and a beautiful finish that stands up to almost anything.
Only from CoverGirl, new Opulence nail color.
It's rich, lasting color. CoverGirl Opulence.
1 week from tonight at 8, 7 Central. The original that started it all.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me. Who's got you?
Marlon Brando, Gene Hackman, Margot Kidder, and Christopher Reeve as Superman.